Hello Stamper, welcome to Francie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today somebody sent me an email and I lost the email, so I don't know it was for a double easel card. I don't know if it's what she wanted, but this is what I came for double easel. So I'm going to show you how to do this card. One thing though that I didn't like on this one, it's like I said, we'll learn as we go. It's when we get the writing here, it never go on the right side. You know, when I put it up, then it's perfectly fine. But when I put it down, you see it's kind of cockeyed there. So I decided to put flowers on the top and butterfly, and then in the bottom, gonna be my greeting. So let's get started. First thing you need, it's a piece of cardstock. It is 5.5 by 8.5. It's just a piece of regular cardstock cut right in half. Then we're going to score. I'm going to grab my cheat sheet here. We're going to score at 4.25. Score right here at 4.25, and then at 5.75. Now we're gonna mark our center because we're gonna have to cut there. We're gonna mark our center at 2.75. That's gonna be our center of the 5.5. Now we're gonna take our paper cutter and we're gonna cut this here, where the center, to your first score line. So put that right there. Oops, that's the score. And we're gonna go to the first score line there. Voila. Now, I did this mistake more than once with the Simply Score. Now we're gonna take our Simply Score, the diagonal plate, put it there. And for some reason, I want to score there to there and there to there. That's a no-no. So where we need to score, put it face down. So we're going to score. I'm going to double check that just to make sure. So it needs to go there to there. So that's not right. There. Correct. Okay, so I was wrong. Your opening here, go on top, put that there, go right in the groove there, make sure it's pushed all the way, and score to the center here. Now we have to do the same thing there. Well, it don't go this way, so flip it and do the same thing. Voila. So now we get, could you see? I went right from the corner, score, and then turn your paper and then score again. Let's remove this. Let's see if I got it right. Okay, let's reinforce this here. And this gonna get scored there. This is gonna get scored there. Now let's see, and then lift this up. Et voila, yes. So when you got it on, it have to be the outside to the inside. I think I can remember that now. So the outside to the inside when you score. For some reason, I want to go from here to there, but it's the outside to the inside. Now we get this. Now I would do my stamping that I want to do. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue in case if I want to take it apart and do something else. Now to keep this up here, what we're going to do, the piece of paper you need for your little square here, what I get those black square, that it's 2.5 by 2.5. You don't want to put glue here, and because we don't want glue over here because we want that to flip. So we're going to put glue right here. And put glue right there. And then we're going to take our little square. Those one are 2.5 by 2.5. Voila. And you see I got extra glue there. Don't worry about that. Just take your glue eraser. Well, let's put the other square. That adhesive remover, that's my BFF. When it comes to crafting, I think that it's one of the first tools everybody should own. When you get too much adhesive, just erase it like you would do a crayon. It takes all the sticky off. See? Voila. Now, I decided to put DSP, that's the watercolor watercolor wonder, in the spring catalog. Those one are 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. This one, we can glue it up. Glue. Oops, it's alive. I'm going to put that right here. And right there. And then I pre-punched the flower. That's the Blossom. Let me tell the word for some reason. I'm thinking pansy. It's not. Yeah, Blossom. That's the Blossom punch. I punch it out and then in Daffodil Delight, sponge the Calypso Coral. But then I'm taking my scissors and look, I want my petal a little bit more petal. And then take something like a small pencil or like I got a brush here, paintbrush, and after you cut it like that, you can take this and twist it. So it's going to give a little bit more dimension in our flowers. I want like curly petals. I did a card that had this and I had lots of compliment on it. So now I'm going to take our circle punch, go right in the center. I punch a hole. I did a one circle punch in the Calypso Coral. Gonna put some glue in the back of this. Put that right in the center here. Now I took a piece of ribbon, I would say about 4 inch. Just do a single knot. I'm going to show you how to do a faux French knot. So you see it's just a single knot. Take the 2 tips, put that in, then pull on it and pull. And then you get a very lovely knot there. See that? Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to use glue dots. Put a few glue dots because you don't want this to move around. Here we go. I'm going to put my flower right here. And I think the center could even have a little bit of glitter there. Then on this one, I did the bitty punch and the elegant punch, the butterfly. And then I'm going to use the Papillon Potpourri and the little antenna or whatever it's called. This here, I'm going to take this, put that right there. Now I'm going to take my butterfly, put my layers on it. Then I'm going to take my bone folder and just a little bit, give him some, like he's flying. Take a dimensional, make sure we don't see it in the front there. Here we go. Put that right there. See how it starts to look pretty good. Now I'm using the Label of Love with the artisan the matching punch that can be purchased in a bundle. One we're going to punch on this way, and not punch but cut. The other one we're going to cut this way. So one on one side, one on the other side. It doesn't matter which one you put first. Many people ask me that. It doesn't matter. We're going to have the same look at the end. So I'm going to put the top or the bottom, whatever. And that is to give like a frame around your greeting or a frame around this. So you don't need two punch, two different size. You just go like this. See the gap in the back? So that's how we enlarge our punch. Then I'm going to take this. Put that right there. And right here. Then this one, that's going to be our thing that all our easel together. This need to be put with a dimensional because it have to be lift up. I'm going to put one there and one there. Okay. I'm going to lift this up here. Going to put that about the center right there. So then, voila! Is that cool? So, you got place to write in here. If you want, you can write in the back. And here I'm going to add something, little butterfly or something. You know what? I got this little butterfly here. And this one. And I'm going to do Daffodil Delight and Calypso. Voila. I'm going to finish the card. I got time. So I get the daffodil. I think it needs something there. So I'm just going to stamp a few of those butterfly there. And then here we go. Here we go. Voila. I'll sample, but then that finished the card very nicely. So that's how I done my double easel. So if it's not what you were looking for, whoever asked, I'm sorry I deleted the email, but I remember that I said I would do one. If it's not what you were looking for, just let me know and I'm going to see what I can come up with. So hope you learned something new. Till next time, happy stamping.